During Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month, we come together to recognize the court's role in protecting the state's children. The Arkansas Supreme Court's Commission on Children, Youth, and Families continues to work on a number of initiatives aimed at keeping children safe.
The Supreme Court's Commission is focusing on two projects specific to children that are involved in child abuse cases. One of those being to make sure that when children are in court having to testify in child abuse cases, that it's done in a manner that is the least traumatic and to them, and to make sure that they have the resources so that that experience doesn't further traumatize them. The second project that we're working on right now is to try to make sure that if there are occasions that the children cannot participate in court, that we use current technology to allow them to observe and through video feed the court process, so they still feel that they are actively involved in their case and they are aware of what's going on in their case, so they don't feel that they've already lost control of their lives when they're put in foster care, but they still haven't lost further control by not even understanding what's going on in court by not participating.
It's about giving children a voice.
Our division, the Juvenile Division of the Administrative Office of the Courts, works to provide services for all of the state circuit courts who hear juvenile cases. We provide a number of programs for those courts, including the Attorney Ad Litem program, which provides attorneys around the state for all of the children who are in foster care.
Our goal with children who come into foster care or who have been proven to have been abused or neglected, our goal is to get them into a safe home, and hopefully that is with their parents from whom they were removed. But if that can't happen, then it's to find another safe, permanent caregiver so that in the future we're not repeating cycles of abuse and neglect, and hopefully we're reducing all of the cycles of abuse.
Because we know that cycles are often hard to break, but great things are possible through hard work.
People don't think of juvenile justice as having a role in addressing child abuse in Arkansas, but in the assessments that we're now doing for the state in juvenile courts, we are learning and confirming what we already know through research. For instance, the Robert F. Kennedy National Resource Center says that upwards of 2/3 of kids involved in juvenile justice have had a history also in the other side of the court in the dependency neglect. So we are working with those kids, addressing their needs maybe that weren't addressed back when they were involved in the child welfare system.
Yet Arkansas faces some unique challenges.
One of the issues that Arkansas faces is that when child abuse has been found true and the children are in foster care, that we are a rural state. It's sometimes difficult to traverse the state. We don't have a lot of resources, and so it's difficult to sort of get the children back and forth for that parental visitation and have the children transported to court. And so that's one of the roles that the Commission's working on, is sort of how do we use technology to help ease that access of the children to court meetings and for family visitations with their parents when they've been separated. All the branches of government have to work together for the goal of child abuse prevention. And so it's the legislature, it's the governor's office, it's the court system, and then it's the local communities that we all have to work jointly and sort of step up together for children to prevent child abuse.
Stand up for children!